Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another video on ForgottenWeapons.com. I'm Ian McCollum, and today, thanks to Legacy Collectibles, we have 3 Walther PPKs to do a little bit of shooting with out here at the range. Why 3 identical Walther PPKs, you might ask? Well, because these are all in different calibers. So I have a 22, a 32, and a 380. And the question often comes up, like, what's the practical difference between 32 and 380? How do they feel in terms of shooting? So we've got the 22 here kind of just as a control, because why not? For the record, Walther did make a 25 ACP version of the PPK, but they made just a tiny number of them. And Tom at Legacy said, yeah, you know, I have one, but it's worth like 5 figures, and I'm not going to send it to you. And I said, that's great. It's worth 5 figures. I'm not going to take it out to the shooting range and risk damaging it. So instead, we just have the 3 standard typical calibers. So let's go ahead and just start with the 22 rimfire long rifle version of PPK. This is, in fact, the 22. I don't want to stick the wrong mag in the wrong gun. Got a silhouette at 15 yards or so. Well, that's an auspicious start. There we go. It's in there. All right, so enough of that. 22s, let's see. These have good deep primer strikes, I think. One's got a meh primer strike. I think I have ammo that doesn't really agree with the Walther. So, to be honest, I wasn't particularly interested in the 22 anyway. I'm curious more about 32 versus 380. So, this is the 32, and let's try the star. I don't know if 32 will knock the plates off. I doubt it, but we'll see. There we go. Almost. Haha! It only took me 6 of the 7 rounds of the magazine to get 1 plate off. But you know what actually I'm really quite impressed with is how accurate that was, because every single one of those hits, every single one of those shots hit the plate. All right, that is, it's got a little bit of a snap when it fires because it is a very small gun, but that's really quite pleasant to shoot. It didn't get any sort of slide bite from either the hammer or the slide, so that's nice. Now, let's try the 380. On the upside, you get a bigger projectile. The downside is you get 1 fewer of them, so this only holds 6. Also, this particular one has a heel mag release instead of a button. Let's see if I can actually knock one of the plates off with less than 6 rounds. Yeah, there we go. So definitely more efficacy. It only took me 2 rounds to knock off the plates. Again, really nice accuracy. I'll be honest, I was expecting to have some trouble, well, more trouble, hitting those plates with such a tiny little pistol. I'm going to go get some more ammo, and I'm going to do another magazine through each one. All right, more 32. This is really a very pleasant little pistol. Actually, more pleasant than I was expecting. I think I said that already, but I'm going to reiterate it because it's really true. That was the 32. I've got 1 more magazine for the 380. All right, we're going to try a real challenge here. I have my mini Mo, where the head plate will fall down if you hit it, and you can reset the head by hitting the center plate. No. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Now let's see if I can reset it. No. Not bad for a little tiny detective's pocket pistol. All right, and 6 rounds, and we're out. All right, the thing that everybody always asks for, oh, you've got 2 pistols, you should shoot them both at the same time. And I normally resist because it's dumb. But today, we'll give it a try. So I've got the 380 in my left hand because I'm left-handed, so I can probably shoot it a little better. Got the 32 in the other, and we'll just see if we can alternate and hit that full-size silhouette with them. Nope. Okay, probably not as dramatic as people wanted with, you know, like, but whatever. Honestly, my conclusion after this is that both of these are really nice little guns, and I think it really just comes down to one's preference of caliber. There are some people who like the 32 more because it is a slightly smaller diameter bullet and has better penetration. There are other people that like the 380 more because it's a bigger bullet, and frankly, these are closer in actual feel when you're shooting than I would have expected. I thought the 380 would be kind of unpleasant to shoot and the 32 would be fine. In reality, they're both fine. The 380 kicks a little bit more, but not so much that it's actually a problem or unpleasant. So a big thanks to Legacy Collectibles for sending all 3 of these over, these 2 and the 22 that I can't hold at the same time. If you're interested in cool guns, firearms collecting, definitely check out his YouTube channel. I'll post a link to that down in the description text. Thanks for watching.